Hey, how's it going? So I want to go ahead and make another video tonight, and well, it's just more drama with Donald Trump and Nancy Pelosi, and it's just ridiculous. But basically, President Trump he canceled Nancy Pelosi's trip about 30 minutes before takeoff, and agree with it. I agree with it. Maybe other people might think it's petty, but the fact of the matter is Donald Trump didn't run around looking for no fight. He ain't trying to pick a fight. Donald Trump has been trying to compromise. I'm sorry, President Trump has been trying to compromise and work out a deal and make it a bipartisan win-win type of scenario. So he's introduced DACA. Democrats don't care. He's introduced the H-1B visas. The Democrats didn't care. He started from like 25 billion to build up the wall, and then he lowered it down to like 5.6 or 5.7 billion dollars. Democrats still don't care. He's changed it from being a border wall to it being sections of a wall. Where it's available. Then he's changed it from it being a a wall to being steel slats, being a fence, and that still didn't budge. You can see how much he's really tried to, bend over backwards and even give some of the things that um, the Democrats want, and yet and still, Nancy Pelosi, she's the Speaker of the House, so it's important to know that, she holds a lot of power. She basically is like the leader of the Democrat Party. So, but Nancy Pelosi says no. The wall is immoral, but if the wall is so immoral, then why is it so successful? Why does it work? Um, there are stats to back it up. But this is pretty much what it's come to, and it's ridiculous, you know. So Nancy Pelosi first she wanted to invite President Trump to do his State of the Union speech, and then she disinvites him because of what's going on with this government shutdown. And basically, I guess she's trying to take away, his ability to be able to talk directly to the people and let the media talk for President Trump. Now, President Trump obviously is not going to fall for that trick, so he's going to do what he's going to have to do regardless. And um, Nancy Pelosi and her Democrat pals, they've with everything going on, it didn't stop them from going to Puerto Rico, and partying it up there. And it didn't stop them, for having their, was it 109 lobbyists, finance it and everything. But yet and still, they pretend like they care about what's going on with these 800,000 federal workers. Okay, President Trump he signed a bill guaranteeing that these federal workers would receive their back pay. Where were the Democrats on that? Why didn't the Democrats craft that bill? Why didn't the Democrats? I'm just saying, seriously. But so since Nancy Pelosi, wants to play games and basically try to pick a fight, and that's how I see it. She's throwing a temper tantrum. She's picking a fight with the president, and she's trying to, back him into a corner and bully him around. She forgets that he is the president. So Nancy Pelosi, she was going to take off, and she was going to travel, I think, to like Brussels, Afghanistan, um, and some other place I can't remember. But guess what? The president said no. You're not going. You're not going to. I'm not going to let you do it. Um, and it's within the president's power to stop it. So he even sent her a letter, and that's what it is. It's a wrap. So Here's the thing: Nancy Pelosi's got millions upon millions and millions of dollars. Um, she could fly commercial. She could probably fly um, first class and afford to probably buy out the entire bar on the plane. So I don't know. I just don't understand, why Nancy Pelosi would want to posture and make herself look like, oh, she's a victim, or the media will want to back her up and, say, oh, President Trump is acting out of hand and he's being childish, when just like they turned around and they were just applauding Nancy Pelosi for, you know, pulling the crap, picking a fight, starting the entire dilemma, so it points out the hypocrisy of the media and the Democrat Party. So here we go, and I agree with the president. And well, this video has been going for about 6 minutes, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop it. But I mean, what do you think about it? Do you agree with what the president said? Do you agree with him cutting the trip? Because hey, it ain't really no secret. Nancy Pelosi's got a ton of money. Okay, so she's got all this money. Maybe she can wait to travel, or she could pay for her own travel, since she's so concerned about the federal workers. And while she's at it, hey, President Trump, he bought fast food for the Clemson football team that won. So why doesn't Nancy Pelosi maybe donate her salary to those federal workers she cares about? President Trump's not getting a salary, right? So please like, please subscribe. I've been sick for a while. I'm a little sick still, but anyways, and you have a good night.